Hello everybody, Mr. D-Dog here, and you're joining me as I barrel down the south tunnel in the nether because, well, this is what I've been doing in between episodes, working on this tunnel. Now, I did not do all of this by any means, quite a lot was already done. It was done up to around this point here. Anything from this point onwards was mine, so I'm just gonna go down to show you just how big this thing is. But yeah, I did an absolute ton of work on it, and pretty much almost flawlessly. However, near the very end, literally one of the very last modules, I died to lava and lost some stuff. Now, luckily, obviously, netherite doesn't burn, but my elytra managed to survive. My bow is gone, I will need to get a new bow. But the main thing I did lose was 2 shulker boxes worth of blackstone, which I was obviously using to build this tunnel. However, that doesn't really matter as I have infinite blackstone. So yeah. Now, what I'm going to be doing today is working on this tunnel, which is the tunnel to the mining mesa, and a tunnel back there being the one to my witch farm. Now, this is a public tunnel, however, I'm going to do it just because I've been doing all this south tunnel, and I think it'll be really cool to get this done. So yeah, meet me in a creative test where we'll go over the designs for both of those things. Right, so we're in my test world, and as you can see, I have built up a design for the mesa tunnel. Now, unlike pretty much all the other tunnels, instead of just doing a row of like 5 ice or something, which is what I do for most of the other ones, if I can find one somewhere. There we go. So this one, I just do like 1 module or so. I've actually done the entire thing, and that's because I knew the measurements I needed for this build. Now, I did want to also do that because obviously the spiral pattern, I wanted to work it out. Now, this isn't necessarily an original design. I'm basing this off of what I remember the one from last season to be. Oh, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay, right. But yeah, if we go back on through and find where I was, just over here, not too far. But as you could see, there were lanterns hanging, and that is because, well, the tunnel is very dark. And although spawn-proof, it is dark. And, well, that's not necessarily the best for people to see. So I went ahead and added some lanterns, just to give some lighting effect, really. They're not to do with the mesa theme like everything else, but they don't look too bad. And then I've used acacia for the buttons and for the trapdoors because they go with the orange of the red sand, which I'm using for both the stairs and the slabs, because you can get red sand in the mesa. Now, although you don't get red sandstone, you do get red sand, so yeah. I've just done that so that ties in nicely because there aren't any terracotta slabs and stairs, which I think there should be, but yeah. And then orange glass, and then obviously the acacia, as I said, to blend in with the orange of the red sand. So yeah, let's join you in GGS to build this up. so we are here, and I'm just bringing you back in while I do the final little bit of work left to do, which is of course adding in the pickup system for the boats, which, if you don't know, is something that I like to do on every one of my tunnels, and it's done on most of the tunnels just in general, because it is just a nice little thing to have, because it makes it just that tiny bit easier. But yeah, you might wonder why I built this up if I knew I was going to destroy it, but for me, I think it was just easier to build it all up and then rip out a few blocks than just, well, stop. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing that quickly, and I do just want to quickly address a few things. Because of how short the tunnel actually was, there is a high chance that a few clips went without being sped up even, sorry. And that's just because it's easier for me to not speed them up, because you pretty much wouldn't be able to tell what was going on if I did. So yeah, because of how short this tunnel is, certain ones like the glass placing one probably haven't been sped up. That's just because, well, it's easier to see if it's not sped up than if it is, so they're not. Also, while doing this, I did get attacked by Blaze. I think it was just in the first clip, so yeah. Might not have looked the best, but I did have to deal with them, otherwise they would have killed me. So yeah, just going ahead and adding in this little collection system, which, if you don't know, when the boat drives into a cactus, it breaks, and the hoppers pick it up, and just throw it into this chest. And yeah, I didn't bring enough hoppers. Okay, I will go back and grab some to fix that at any point. And you might think, well, you have your redstone box on you. No, I took it out and left it at base because I got the hoppers out and I thought that I had enough. I don't know why I didn't put it back in my ender chest, but I didn't. And I obviously don't have enough. So yeah, I'll just fix that up later, but that will be fixed, and then this tunnel is complete. So yeah, join me back in a creative test world and we'll go over the design for my witch farm. Right, so we're in my creative test world with the design for the witch farm tunnel. Now, I've measured it out, and this little design will fit up perfectly with the portal, so this design will just be tiled over until we get there. Now, it is very similar to that of my flower farm, however, all I've done is change this, which had the flowers in, out to this, which is just a nice little brewing setup. However, I think actually I'm going to change it to be 1 brewing stand and 2 nether wart, just because brewing stands and nether bricks aren't the easiest to get, and I have a ton of nether wart and soul sand. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this built on the server. Right, so this tunnel is done. Now you might recognise it as it is pretty similar to the one I did for the flower farm. However, it is separate. Now I am just going to go ahead here and add in the little cactus bit, which I do on every single tunnel. But apart from that, and of course something backing this portal, and I think I might raise it up just one more, then this is now done, which is great. It means that I have safe travel to this farm, finally. This farm's been built for ages, yet I have never actually built this tunnel. And I, of course, don't have any stairs on me. Right, let me just grab out my backpack, which, of course, always has a crafting table in, so that I can quickly just do this. How many do I need for stairs? 6, I think. There we go. Stairs, perfect. So that I can drop that in, do the design I always do, which is just slapping a slab right there. These need to be rotated. Ooh, almost lost them. But there we go. Yep, like that. Ooh, that messes with that, does it? Didn't want to do that. Aye, okay then. Back up. Nope. Apparently I couldn't get through that hole like that. Where is it? There. And straight out the roof, of course. Of course. But yeah, I forgot that this was obviously hollowed out. Right, so... yeah, that's gonna turn, but that's fine. Okay. So, right. Chest, sand, hopper starts. So here, I need that netherrack back, which of course just dropped. That's annoying. The netherrack is obviously so if you get out of your boat, you don't glitch through the floor, which is a problem that happens surprisingly quite a lot. So yeah. Then rip out these. There we go. Make a 9x9 that's clear. Then grab slabs and fill in this part all the way around, like so. Did I grab any of that netherrack? No. Okay, and I'll probably just double up the ice. It doesn't matter what block it is, we just use netherrack, as that is nice and renewable. Well, not renewable, but I have a ton of it, so it doesn't matter. Then cactus, then slab. Okay, I need to remove this part first. I'm gonna probably lose some blocks there, but that's fine. Take that out. Yeah, cool. And then, right, slab there, as I said. I don't have any hoppers on me, but I do have my redstone shulker box in my ender chest, so I can just grab that out. Oh, wrong one, that's fireworks. Need to move that one back. Right, here we go. So this should have hoppers in. Yes. There we go. Link this on around. There we go. And then those around the other way. Perfect. So this tunnel is now done. All I'm doing now is sealing that off. And then I'm going to put a stair there. And I need to do a backing bit here. And I think I want to make the portal just one taller. But I will... actually, no, I can do it now. I was thinking I'd need to gather more obsidian, but I'll just cheap on the corners. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, if I just cheap on the corners, I don't need any more obsidian. Some people don't like it, but I personally don't care, especially if you can't see it, such as here, that you are unable to see that I'm missing pretty much the corner pieces. So yeah, there we go. And now I just need some form of backing design. I think I'm just going to go with the stripped dark oak logs, which is what I was using for the pillars. So let's go ahead and place those in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just grab some unstripped ones and strip those on up. Perfect. And then I just need my flint and steel, which is of course in this one. There we go. And there we go. The tunnel is done. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.